Here's some food for thought on why UFO truth matters. Just a couple of things that some researchers, top researchers, always talk about. Advanced technology. Any species that can travel to and between the stars could certainly help us out. Experts here and elsewhere have been telling us this for years. What about free energy without destroying our planet? That would be nice. What must they be thinking about us? If we have an energy source such as this, can build anything, open up innovation, protect our natural resources, have plenty of water just for starters, that would be unlimited. And then there's health and medicine. Could we possibly end suffering with advanced technology, perhaps cure cancer and eliminate diseases, vastly improve our quality of life, potentially extend life to who knows where? If we could, that would be wonderful. It'd be certainly worth exploring. We don't know all those answers just yet because we don't have all of the rest of the story. But here's what we do know. We've been lied to for years. We've paid with our tax dollars for collective research and back engineering and have a right to know what we have paid for and have a right to share in the benefits of the advanced technology. Then there's possible downside possibilities should the truth finally be revealed. The predictions of social chaos, it's all out there. Predictions of doom are sometimes wrong, though. We don't know. But if we don't have the truth, for starters, we're making important life and death decisions based on lies. It goes well beyond the UFO issue and across a myriad of issues that the truth embargo affects on a day-to-day basis, not just for now, but for all future generations to come, whether it's national security, taxes, vaccines, military, veterans issues, banking, immigration, foreign policy, economy, energy, healthcare, elder care, cures for cancer and disease, climate change, and most definitely, what's happening in space. And what does all this mean to you and me? What does the truth about these issues mean to you and me? If the media truly understood why they should care about UFO truth and that UFO truth matters, would you think the media might start to take the UFO ET story more seriously and vet it and investigate it just as any other significant story? Perhaps this angle could be the bridge that takes us from here to there in the quest for the truth. Why should we care about UFOs? Because the truth affects all of us and all of our lives every day and in many ways, and if we understand that the same culprit, suppression of the truth, is shared by many important issues, all important issues across the board, and the reasons that truth does matter and affects each one of us personally and our families. Now, some encouraging news trends are becoming evident with respect to the current presidential campaign and other trends as well. Public awareness seems to have been raised to a point where, if the current polls are correct, that many people no longer want a traditional career politician in the White House. That's a good sign, and may be indicative of the public's beginning of a determined quest for truth. All of these issues, like UFOs, have profound implications on everyone's personal life and the lives of generations to come, trusting there will be future generations. I've always had more questions than answers throughout my career. I have no definite solutions, just some observations and a few opinions to hopefully help break through the brick wall blocking the respectful coverage of the UFO ET story for MUFON and for everyone else with a quest for the truth regarding all issues. And finally, in my view, if you really want to change attitudes and understanding of the best-kept secret and the biggest news story in history, a nightly mainstream TV show in a prime time slot, in my view, is what's needed. That's not afraid to bring viewers the rest of the story, which is the biggest news story in history. All it takes is money to pay for it and the freedom to do it. But could be that mainstream bridge also that conveys to those who don't care that this is something worthy of mainstream attention and respect. We already know the technology is all there. We just don't know the details. We're not allowed to share in whatever benefits there may be. We as taxpayers have paid for the research, back engineering, only to be kept in the dark and ridiculed for bringing up the subject or even asking a question. When does "if you see something, say something" relate to UFOs and ETs? Maybe someone should attend a town hall meeting with a presidential candidate and pose a question. What did Lockheed Skunk Works CEO Ben Rich mean when he told a group of engineers at a UCLA meeting nearly 25 years ago that we have the technology to take ET home? He later told MUFON Executive Director Jan Harzan that we found an error in the equations and now know how to travel to the stars, and it won't take us a lifetime to do it. What did he mean by that? Will we as a human race be able to stay home here on our planet, or will we be forced to move off planet, as astronaut Edgar Mitchell so often talks about? Media coverage of UFOs and government sources since World War II have resulted in less than serious public perception of the topic. It's an intriguing story about the media and the government as pretty strange bedfellows. According to top researchers and experts all around the world, this is a real phenomenon. It's happening every day on our planet, with thousands of reports of sightings coming in every month. These are not mainstream news headlines, but they should be. The UFO story isn't treated with the same type of vetting as other significant stories, but should be. UFO truth really matters, regarding everything from energy, our national security, natural resources, health, possibly cancer cures. This would be the biggest news story in history and profoundly impact our personal lives, future generations, and the very survival of our planet and human life as we know it. If we don't demand and seek the truth now in this and other key issues, we will soon be privileged to no truth at all. It may be the truth embargo is finally nearing its end, and if so, the media, most definitely alternative media and organizations like MUFON, will certainly play a key role in its demise in uncovering the truth, bridging the gap from here to there, breaking through the barriers, and increasing awareness wherever the new direction may lead us. Thank all of you for being here with us today and for sharing your time with me.